Daryl.
We gotta win. We gotta win. Hey, we finally got to win.
Best comeback since Easter Sunday.
This has been the soberest I've ever been after a win. This team we don't celebrate, you know, like big way. We celebrate.
You had a whole bottle of champagne.
Exactly, but not from robust. So yeah, we have the sun is shining. We've had a good start. We've still got Jakob going for the GC now. I think now we're going to change things around a little bit. And just want to say, there's one guy in this team who's believed in me since I crashed last year. One guy who was there holding my hand when I was in the dumps. So it was Zach Dempster. So guys, great sports director. He's done some good work. Part of the guys that have got me back on track. And so thank you, mate.
No worries.
And also, you want to say something to the...
Like I said,
he's a little bit camera shy behind. Like normally he's a bit more, you know.
I think, like I said, best comeback since Easter Sunday. It's a pleasure, and I think you and your whole family, you know, where you're living in your basement, wheeling yourself to the pool, like, it's been on and a watch. Nice finish.
So there we go, start of good things to come, mate. So we have a lot of racing, but Hugo Hool there. Hugo, do you want to give a little thumbs up, mate?
He's French-Canadian. Some days he's Canadian, some days he's French.
I struggle with this group of riders to get content out of them.
I save all my energy for the race today. My focus is there, all the energy for the final. That's why I'm quiet.
But if anything, I'm living proof now. And everyone thought I was joking, but look at behind the scenes, I'm still working hard. Anyway, thanks. We're here with Oscar. Oscar was with me for how many years? 9 years, huh?
Many years ago.
For many years. And now we're here in Suisse.
Together again?
Together again. And you know what? After I won the stage the other day, he changed his profile picture to me again. You know, we always had a thing here.
No. I don't change the profile picture, never. Always I keep the same profile picture. So I will never change the profile picture.
Yeah, he has to keep it on his phone forever. I told him he can't change his picture.
Yeah, I will keep always the same picture.
Even if your son wins, then you'll have to change.
It's a good question, but for the moment, so I will keep your picture profile.
It's good to be around Oski.
Yeah.
9 years, eh?
Always together, Daryl.
Oski, still keeping my bag. He just couldn't let go. He just couldn't let go when I left. Still got my bag there. Great guy. Great to have people like him in sport. Time for breakfast with a view and get ready for the first big mountain day in Suisse. Now check out this place. Come. Early morning breakfast, the guys. Check out this place. Hey? You can't beat that for a morning coffee. Don't always treat it like that. So, you know, I go through yesterday's stage and how excited I am because Jakob's feeling pretty good. And it was a hot day, guys were all over the place, all over the road. Yeah, it was probably the first really hot day we've ever had in Suisse actually. Jakob said we really had a lap to go. Listen, if no one makes it hard, we make it hard. And that's like music to my ears, you know. I started things off and then didn't go for too long. I was pretty poked already at that point, but I was kind of just hanging on, getting the guys bottles and just doing what I could do. But Chris Snowdowns took up a big role, and then Hugo as well. And then Jakob had attack at 3k to go, nearly solo to the win. So hey, we're getting our mojo back. He's sitting second overall. Today's the first big mountain test. We go over the Nuffen Pass. I think it's like 26k, and then we go up another pass at the end. I think it's 18k to the finish line. So today there will be bodies all over the road. Guys have been suffering from the heat. A few guys have actually stopped from exhaustion, I think. And those birds agree with me too. Switzerland's like Norway. It's a great place. It's expensive, but it's a great place. What do we eat? Pannenkoeken. Pannenkoeken, Andy.
It's a nicer breakfast than mine, mate.
So it's when the chef cooks for you and then you go to the buffet. Hey? Some oats.
Some ants.
Some ants. Ew, ants in my oats. Oh, a bit of protein. Oh, I've got to find that little guy now. Anyway, I'll find him just now. Lekker, lekker, yeah. Hey, Andy?
Yeah, real nice, mate.
You like to be filmed while you're eating, eh? So there's a coronavirus spreading through the peloton here. Wildly. We've lost one guy per week. And his roommate has to unfortunately go home as well. Then we have news spreading through the peloton. Got people messaging me how many guys we lost, other teams we're finding out how many they've lost. Apparently Alperson's gone home. Vlasov apparently is not going to start, which maybe moves Jakob into yellow today. We don't know yet, but what are we going to do, Paddy? We're going to have to change tactics then. We didn't expect to ride today.
Yeah, we're skin suiting up and aero wheeling up because we might have a long old day.
So, yeah, we're down to only 5 now in our team, and you don't expect to ride the front all day in for a big one. So we're going to be changing to the skin suit, taking it off. A bit of panic station down there. What's the tactic going to be? I think they've had their presentations just ruined for the day, and we're going to try to get fast and slippery. Hey?
Yeah, gonna think aero thoughts for 180 kilometers.
Exactly. Chase the brake, ride hard. No inos for sure. No inos. Then we're in trouble. We're in it for a big day then. We'll see how we go. Look at this guy. Maybe things are changing today, eh? Is that all you're gonna say? We will see. We will see.
The race is won on the road.
The race is run.
And lost in the bus.
Yes, exactly. One question, mate.
Tell me.
You follow my channel?
Yeah, of course.
He also has a channel. Phil also has a channel. So follow this guy, man. He's one of the good guys in the
The old experienced guys.
Exactly. We both want to race, eh? So it's not too bad.
Good luck for the jersey.
Thank you, man. How's it? Yeah. So we had stage 6 yesterday, and the big turn of events was obviously that Vlasov went home and a couple of other guys have gone home for coronavirus, and yeah, I mean, it's been a hard race. A lot of guys have suffered in the heat. We've lost guys from the heat, but then we've also lost a majority of the peloton from coronavirus. So we've lost 2 guys, and luckily the rest of us are all healthy. But that pushed Jakob into the yellow jersey, so we had an unexpected change of tactics, and we had to then defend the jersey. Luckily, Geraint Thomas is only 1 second away from us as well, so Ineos had the same idea and tactic as us, try and control the race. Paddy and I used at the start. By controlling the race, I mean, you know, not letting any guys that are within a certain minute kind of gap go up the road. So we kind of picked points at anyone that has 4 minutes. We didn't want them to go up the road because it would just mean we'd have a hard chase in the day, so we just had to mark those guys out, about 20 odd guys. And then anyone else could go for the stage, so we didn't mind if it was a group of 30 up the road, but we didn't want a group of 10 guys with 1 guy 2 minutes in the breakaway. So it took a while to get it going. We had probably about 30k of racing, and then the job was done, and then Paddy took over with Paddy just rode the front with Luke Rowe, did an amazing job. We got over the first climb. Starting to try to push it for no reason. Actually, no reason, no idea where that tactic came from. And they stopped riding at the bottom, so I think it was just to flick us or put us under pressure, maybe because Jakob came from a start, no idea. But anyway, we then controlled the race again. Paddy and I rode to the bottom of the climb. It was stalemate between the GC guys, so we're still 1 second in the lead. We've got a big day today, lots of climbing again, 3 climbs, and the last climb of the day is the steep one, so we're hoping Jakob gets up there. We need time on Geraint Thomas and those guys for the time trial coming up, so today is not about finishing together, today is about trying to put time into those guys, so hopefully he has the legs, and then hopefully we have enough time going into the time trial tomorrow, because it is a fairly long time trial and it's not too hilly, so it will suit a guy like Aaron Thomas.
Daryl Impey.
Look at that, eh? Maori! Ciao, mate.
Stage 7, bloody hard day. Looking after Jakob, controlling the brake at the start. 14, actually 20 strong guys up the road. Just padding me and Rowie all day, chopping off. I'm buckled. I've had enough of this race now. It's been tough. But it's good, you know. The guy that I spent all day on the front with today came back to my room. He's hung up the washing for me. So, yeah. Clearly mustn't like me, Paddy, you know, doing that. Yeah, we're still on the podium so far. Higita's got some time on us, and it's all down to the time trial tomorrow. So it's all up to Jakob tomorrow to do what he can do against some specialists like Aaron Thomas. I think he's going to be probably the favourite to win this tour overall now, only 2 seconds behind Higita, and Jakob is now 19 seconds down. So I think if he has a good time trial tomorrow, we can save a podium place, which would be awesome for us in the World Tour race. And also I think we deserve it. You know, the team's ridden really well this whole week, and we deserve a nice result. I think we've been on top of it, we've been chasing points and all those things. You know, these kids downstairs, they don't understand. I'll wait for them to stop. So, looks like I'm going to take it inside now. Can't tell them to keep quiet because I'm filming. Anyway, yeah, it's up to the time trial tomorrow. We'll see how we go. How's it, guys? So I made it back to Girona. A lot of you probably know I didn't do the time trial. Nothing to worry about, nothing to panic about. All is good. Just basically came home to get an extra day's recovery. Got a big race coming up in 2 weeks' time, and surely very positive that I'm going to be going to the Tour de France. So yeah, we came home early. Jakob did a great time trial, finished third overall. I mean, you know, that was a great effort. I mean, to finish up, you know, on Tour de Suisse, which is a very big race before the Tour de France, finish on the podium. We're stepping in the right direction. Then Woodsy won in OKES today. He won a stage and the overall. So the points battle is going really well. We probably made about 500 odd points this past week. So it's been a great week for the team. And now we're going to be looking forward to the next obstacles in the road. Sure, some of the guys are going to be doing some of the national championships, things like that next weekend. And then the Tour de France will start on the Friday in Copenhagen. So waiting for the official list. Once I get the official list who's doing it from our team, I'll do another video, give some insight on what we're going to do there. And then, like I say, I haven't been officially announced yet, but I've got a good feeling I'm going. My old man, he made some Oaksby lacquer t-shirts. So I'll put it up here, somewhere along here, somewhere around. I won't take out the nice Girona scenery in the background here. And you can purchase those online. It's a pre-order now, and it ends, I think, this week sometime. But the other part about it is, if you are international or something and you are in Europe or whatever, we can arrange shipping from Europe as well. So think about that. We won't be sending it from South Africa. And then the other thing was, the reason why I'm here at another location is because before coming home, my wife and kids last week already had coronavirus. So I'm staying at a friend's house here in Girona, Michael Hepburn, you might know him. And so I'm staying here at his place, and he's got a great view. So yeah, I'm hoping my family just gets better, because I'm so gutted that I can't be able to see them, because I've already been away so much, Norway, then tour of Switzerland, and etc. altitude camp. So it's killing me being in Girona and not being able to see them. So I'm hoping near the end of the week, once everybody's all good and healthy again, and there's no risk, I'll be able to see them. But yeah, that was the end. That was a bad end to the week. But anyway, super happy to walk over the stage win, and super happy to be racing again, and lekker. I'm super excited about what's coming up.